Lynchburg man is thankful for a complete stranger tonight.
This comes after an Appomattox woman helped him escape his burning home. 10 News reporter Magdala Lusant joins us live on the Concord Turnpike tonight to tell us how he got out and why she is being called a hero. Magdala?
Well, John, that Good Samaritan's name is Debbie Dudley. She thought the homeowner, Ronald Hammer, might have been in the back burning trees. Then she noticed smoke pouring out from the home. While other people called first responders, she was brave enough to go knock on the door and get Mr. Hammer out.
She was sent here for a reason.
Shaken and understandably emotional, Ronald Hammer says he's alive all thanks to a Good Samaritan. Hammer was asleep as smoke poured from his home on Concord Turnpike in Lynchburg Monday morning. Debbie Dudley from Appomattox was on her way home when she made the brave decision to see if someone was inside.
I kept knocking on the door. He finally answered me. He said, "What?" I said, "Get out, your house is on fire." And by the time I got him out the door, the whole side was in flames.
The home, now damaged by the fire, which started on the porch, has been a part of Hammer's family for more than 100 years.
I don't know what generation caretaker I am of the property, but it's been an important landmark for the people of the community.
Optimistic to repair, Hammer's home has now become a landmark for new reasons. It's where a new bond was formed.
I'm most thankful for Debbie because in essence she probably saved my life.
I don't call myself a hero. I call myself God had me where he wanted me.
The cause of the fire is still under investigation. Red Cross says that there's about $30,000 worth of damage here. Hammer did not have insurance. Red Cross is helping him, but if other people would like to help, you can call Red Cross. Just make sure to mention Ronald Hammer's name. For now, live in Lynchburg, Magdala Lusant, 10 News, working for you.